So yeah, hi everyone. My name is ProSkills 323, and today I'm gonna do something different, very different. In fact, I'm gonna make my own tier list about which Call of Duty do I think is the best and why, and explaining my reasoning as to why I like it and why I also hate it as some stuff. And then also I'm gonna put some games which I haven't played category, because some one of them I haven't played properly 100% properly or more of it. And then the rest is due to, well, actually two games I haven't played. I haven't played. Yeah, I have only played once, and then I haven't played it anymore. And I'm gonna explain my reasoning as we, you know, get to these games eventually. So without further ado, I think we should get started. Okay, now already we're there, but Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I know that it exists on PS4. Calm down before you kill me. Yeah, but the reason as to why I'm putting it, I only played multiplayer only once, and I didn't enjoy too much, and then I delete it. But I'm not gonna make my own. I'm not gonna judge, because this may be only my bad first impression. So yeah, I'm not going to put it, and I'm not gonna say it's a bad or good game, because I don't know what the game is, or I mean how it works and so on. Same thing, Modern Warfare 2. Except that I don't think it exists on PS4, and the same thing with Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty World at War 1, World at War, sorry, and Call of Duty Black Ops 1, which I only played 5 on it. The map 5. Yes, 5. I only played 5, and at that time I was, you know, I think the most okay, the trash, the yeah, trash, the trashiest, okay, yeah, the worst play of all time at that time. Maybe now I'm decent, but yeah, I was playing one of the hardest map on while being trash at that time. So yeah, I don't have too much to talk about these 5 games, which, sorry if I'm disappointing you, and sorry if I sounded way too loud. I'm not angry, but I'm only explaining it too quick. Yeah, sorry for being that quick, but yeah, I don't want to be wasting too much on these. So without further ado, I think we should go on with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Yeah, you already know why I'm putting on this tier. Garbage. I don't like it. Had yeah, I know that there are fans of this game. Don't get me wrong. I followed the on launch and even said that, yeah, can I buy this game? I asked and so on, and then I got the game. Thanks my brother and so on, and then I got disappointed. The multiplayer is meh. I mean, yeah, it's okay, but the zombie is where, like, I think it goes down from this, I think, all the way to here, to the garbage tier. Yeah, and the reason as to why, it was like they took bubblegum, which exists on this game, and put, bubblegums. Yeah, sure they are perkaholic, but I know that it may be disappointing, but yeah. But they have it as a perk, which means each time whenever you take a perk, I think was that you should eat a bubblegum, which I found it kind of disgusting. And then the map, um, uh, the map itself, thought it was bland in my opinion, and then there was the circus stuff, which I wasn't into it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm that angry. Yeah, but I didn't like it. Maybe one day I'm gonna stream it, and then maybe my perception would change, and maybe put it all the way to S tier. But for now, I'm not gonna put it on that tier even the slightest. So from what I stand to it. But if you like it, hey, I accept your opinion and let me know. Maybe you think that what I'm saying is wrong, and I should even you know I pressure myself or so on, try it again. But yeah, but enough is enough. So now I think we should go on to BO4, which again I'm putting on barely C, but okay, you know what, maybe even C. Now I don't like the game, and I also explain it to an extent why don't I like the game, because I think it's such a downgrade from these two games, which I hold them so dearly up. And then the second reason is that it took so far, at least when it comes to zombie elements, which I think is the most important, and multiplayer. Then campaign, yeah, right, it's okay if I don't think it ruins too much. When it comes to multiplayer, I think it's okay, but when it comes to zombies, except the battle royale stuff, yeah, I played it a little bit, but I didn't like it. It kind of reminded me of certain other games. Yeah, the zombie mode is where I think its weakness are mostly, which is the ether maps. All ether maps are remakes. Yeah, that sounds pretty much disappointing in my opinion, somewhat. Yeah, I know there are remasters here and here and here from this game, but okay, not this game, sorry, these three, but that's still to an extent. You don't have to remake each and every one. For example, they took Blood of the Dead. Don't get me wrong, this from story standpoint, I think I like it. I think it's probably good conclusion and so on, whether you like it, the ending or not. But Blood of the Dead, in my opinion, or the start of it, I think that it was inferior version of this the old Mob of the Dead, which exists on BO2. And yeah, I don't think it's as good as it is, because I think this Mob of the Dead was inspired, was trying to do something new at the time, and then this game, and then the Blood of the Dead was only, yeah, I'm gonna add up a little bit, and then I'm gonna close some other areas that I think made the original Mob of the Dead, that much more appealing in my opinion. But still, I don't think the game is trash or so on. Even though it had a buggy and glitchy release, it's still at least better than this game, in my opinion. And even this game. Next one, I think I'm gonna put Call of Duty Ghost. Again, as I said, to zombie mode. The multiplayer at that time, I was not so much, but it still was a little bit fun and so on. And I don't think I have too much to say about this game. It's really decent in my opinion, but it's not that much better than this in my opinion. I mean, I think BO4 is somewhat better. Now, yeah, I'm contradicting myself. Yeah, but that sounds contradictory. But yeah, now I think about it, I think BO4 is a little bit better. Even though, yeah, this one, yeah. But unfortunately, I don't own it. But I only barely made it at the life cycle of this game. But I think it's held a high regard to many people. But that's my opinion. Next one, we have World at War 2, which I'm actually playing. Not as I editing, but yeah, whatever. But I played it and it was fun in my opinion. The multiplayer is fun, in my opinion, and the multiplayer is fun. The Nazi zombie, I think, while I haven't played, but I need a bit more time to get used to it. But I think that whenever I don't know, it kind of sounded terrifying in my opinion when I played it first time, because I wasn't even ready on which which zombie, when that scene is going to happen, when the zombie comes in front of my face, and kind of made me, they did a jump scare a little bit here, but it was fun in my opinion. Next one, we have one of the absolute, okay, I wouldn't say absolute masterpieces, but yeah, I mean, no question, I'm putting it on S tier. Everything that I think, everything that I liked about, nah, this game was my introduction to this, or even as Call of Duty in general, except these, um, Call of Duty in general, yeah, and this one later on, but was an introduction and was fun in my opinion, and I still own it. I still own this game to this day and age. Yeah, day. Um, I played it. I still play to this game. I think that it has the most original maps. Yeah, I'm not gonna count this one because again, or this one, because I haven't played them yet, even though they are remasters, but and remakes. But I still think that it has many iconic maps. The only map that I didn't like is Transit, and nothing else. I haven't played Buried yet, but I think I'm gonna play it one day. But not for now, but I played most of the maps, and even though I still find Origins to be quite difficult in my opinion, I still like it and enjoy it for what it is, and the multiplayer is fantastic in my opinion. I like it. They didn't do the stuff like Advanced or Black Ops 3 multiplayer where you can run on walls and so on. Instead, it carried on, in my opinion, the traditional of these games. Yeah, I haven't played it, but they have the traditional, stuff that you don't have to run on walls and, have triple or four jumps. I don't know about Infinite Warfare, I kind of, yeah, but, yeah. But we're not gonna name this game. Yeah, 9 out of 10 in my opinion, but there is still one game that I think is better than all of this one. Now we have Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which I think I'm gonna put it on A tier. I do want to put it on S, but the maps in zombies a little bit are lacking in my opinion, but a bit lacking. But I have to say that it has the most creative weapons when it comes to multiplayer. Or okay, hang on. I think it's very creative when it comes to multiplayer. There are, I think the multiplayer is its strongest point, and the zombie mode is where exo zombie, sorry, is where it's a little bit of weakness. But at least it's a very strong game, and I think you could put it high, very high up. And if you disagree, that's your opinion. And yeah, hey, opinions are subjective, and it's not like can decide which. Yeah, but whatever, it's fantastic, and yeah, but still it's not better than this in my opinion, which I think I may go back to this game, but at least not right now. I kind of want to play this game and some others, but for now, yeah, I think I'm gonna come back to you soon, but not yet. But I like for what you've done. You're absolute legend in my opinion. Next one, the last one is going to be BO4, which I'm gonna put it on sorry, BO3, which I'm going to put it on SS tier. Everything that exists on BO2 when it comes to zombie mechanics is improved on BO3. Even though I think bubblegums Yeah, some of them are good. I mean, some of them are okay. They are needed, but Perkaholic, I think it kind of ruins a little bit of, it's, I'm talking about the weakness somewhat, kind of ruins the whole point of grinding to get perks and, so on. But for example, when you have aftertaste and so on, bubble gums such as, or gobble gums such as aftertaste, or even the fifth perk and so on. Yeah, I think I think these are much needed in my opinion. But um, uh, Perkaholic I think was a little bit too OP. Yeah, and also the maps are very creative. For example, take Shadows of Evil. Yeah, this game is the most that I made of. This game made me pro in my opinion. I mean pro at least when it comes to certain maps, not all maps. Um, I still have a long way to go. Yeah, where was I? Shadows of Evil. I think it's probably the best first impression, in my opinion. Yeah, the Giant exists, which is I think remake or remaster of the Reach. Yeah, remaster remake. But anyways, it's confusing. You can watch my video, the discussion playlist where I talk about the remake remaster, and I think you should watch it. And it can be also a little bit confusing. Yeah, Shadows of Evil, in my opinion, I dare I say that it has probably the best first impression map of all time. I haven't played this yet, or this, 100%, but when I play it, maybe that's going to change. But this is the best first impression, and you have following that, you have the Rising Drug, which I think it's a fantastic map. If people compare it to Origins, I kind of understand. I do understand that. And you have Jetsubo, which is a meh. Then you have Gorod Krovi, which is good again. We went to, a good game, a good map. Maybe not as good as the Rising Drag, but at least it's very good. And kind of went back to, in my opinion, roots of this, or somewhat this from what I've seen. Yeah. And then you have Revelation, which is kind of like, as it sounds, okay, it ended on cliffhanger, but kind of added, everything together. Even though there is a helm in Revelation that kind of adds, has a juggernaut in it, and then if you have the normal juggernaut and that you have you are kind of like basically invincible, or at least not invincible, you still are vulnerable, but it at least takes 10 damage before you 9 damage before you actually die. And the multiplayer, what can I say? I think it's probably the same as Advanced Warfare, to an extent. They kind of inspired by that, and or I think, yeah, and I think it was a little bit more refined. I think less nerfed to an extent. I think this was a game that balanced, in my opinion, or I mean, this was the peak of BOA, in my opinion. I haven't played it again, but this is the peak in my opinion. This was the peak of zombie time in my opinion, and the peak of multiplayer time. But again, if you disagree, let me know in the comments. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, I know that you may be a little bit disappointed as to why I haven't played these, but maybe I'm gonna play it a little more on Modern Warfare, but for now I'm not gonna do it. And if you like Infinite Warfare, that's on you. If you like this and this, if you hate this, that's on you. I want to know in the comments why you like this game, this certain game, or why do you think it's trash, and so on. It's okay. I mean, your opinion is as valid as mine and as other people's. So don't be shy about it, and let me know. And sorry for being a little bit absent in this week. I wanted to upload, but I kind of wanted to do tier list, and then there are a few other videos that I'm actually currently editing, but I'm a little bit tired of these, so at these editing, so therefore I'm apologizing for that. But instead I wanted to do a little bit something more creative, non-script. Or nah, I don't usually do script, but yeah, you kind of get my opinion, and not my opinion, but I think you kind of got my point. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, sorry, and like, and see you hopefully tomorrow or whenever, yeah, whenever, whenever,